up, guys? I am back. I gotta do this while I'm driving because I'm busy. So you saw the video I posted the other day about the man at Rouse, right? Because you know we're doing this whole dating thing. Your boy pulls up, he's trying to holler. You know, he tells me he's gonna call me at like between 6 and 7 o'clock on Friday night to see what's popping. Yo, your boy text messaged me at like 6:45, which is fine. I'm working on my patience. And he hits me up and he's like, oh, my phone's on 2%, but, you know, I'm on my way home from the gym, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know, I appreciate him hitting me up like he said he would. So we're supposed to, you know, connect that night. So then he sends me a text message after that. So he asked me what side of town I lived on, and I told him, you know, that I lived not far from where we were. He said, ditto, blah, blah. So then he sends me the next text message talking about, are there any kids or roommates that we need to work around? None on my side. I don't even know what that question means. I'm like, is this boy trying to come over my house or ask me to come over? Because if he just said like, are there any kids? You know, you have any kids or whatever? I mean, that would make sense. Even though I'm like, you can just ask me at when we hang out. You can ask me at a different point in time. But no, he asked me if there are kids or roommates that we need to work around. I'm like, we don't have to work around nothing. We can go. I didn't even respond. I replied to him and I was like, no kids. I didn't even respond to the roommate piece. One, you don't need to know if I have roommates. You don't really need to know where I live, and it's not relevant to tonight because you're not coming to my house. So I just replied, no kids. Then his next text message says, are you okay if I come over your house tonight? No? You can't come over my house? So that's what I knew. I was like, oh, this ain't going anywhere. Got me feeling all some kind of way. I actually thought he was handsome at the grocery store. I'm like, you know what? So I replied to him and I was like, yeah, I don't hang out with people at my house who I just met. He goes, oh, I can respect that. He was like, oh, well, maybe is there another time this weekend that's good for you and I that we can hang out? And I'm like, I can hang out tonight. You just can't come over my house. And he just gives some like BS answer like, oh, I figured that, you know, I knew the kind of day I was having that I wouldn't be able to hang out, go out. I thought we would go over one of our houses and cook and have conversation. I didn't even reply to the text message. First of all, if you have enough time to go to someone's house to cook and have conversation, you have enough time to do that outside of my house. But that wasn't your intention. And I'm not an idiot. And you pretty much just asked me to cook for you because you asked to come over my house. Just because you met me around and you saw me buying groceries doesn't mean I'm going to cook for you. Like, so anyway, that was the end of that. So he gets no love. He hasn't hit me up since then. I never replied to the last text message. But I'm going to go ahead and sign up for some more dating sites. Re-sign up again for dating sites because I haven't been on in a minute. I'm actually going to pay for it. I'm going to sign up for eHarmony because I feel like the ones that you pay for are the ones that are a little bit more quality. But I'm going to do some other ones as well. But go ahead and sign up for these dating sites. See what's popping. See who I meet and go from there. So, yeah, guys, this is life on the other side of obesity. Liana trying to do this vulnerability thing and this dating thing. I'm going to be honest, doing this is uncomfortable for me, but I realize that it's beneficial for me. Get me outside of my bubble, get me out there, you know, like I said in the other post, I believe anything that you really want, you know, or at least I really want in life, I'm intentional about. And intentionality sometimes just means like do things differently, go to new places, do this video. I know if I'm doing these videos, then I gotta, you know, keep updating you guys. I gotta actually go out on the dates or whatever. So yeah, I think there's this guy at work that likes me, but I'm not into him, and I don't know how to tell him that. Like, well, he hasn't really been overt, but even after church today, he was like, because I'll say things like, oh, you know, I gotta go find my husband today or whatever. And so he says to me, I heard that, you know, you actually met your husband by the age of 20. You just, you know, maybe you don't realize it yet. You're not giving him the time of day. I'm 31 and he knows that. That's his way of saying, I'm your husband and you ain't giving me no play. But I'm not into him. So he's really sweet, but yeah. I don't know. I feel bad. I'm like, was I too nice to him? Was I too nice? Because I'm a really nice person, and I'm a bit flirtatious when there's something I want from you. So whether, you know, I'm not gonna tell you guys the capacity I know him in other than work, because I don't need y'all stalking me trying to find out who this dude is. You know, some of y'all know where I work. So anyways, yeah, I'm uncomfortable a little bit, but I'm trying to find my husband, or be found by my husband, however y'all Christians want to say it. Listen, I ain't out here for rhetoric. I care about whether or not I gets my eggs running out every time I have a cycle. That was a potential baby. I know that's a little graphic, but it's the truth. And not that I am in a rush to have children. I want to be married for a decent amount of time before I have children. Nevertheless, you know, he's a God of miracles, but this is also, y'all see the form in the background? Yeah, your girl. It's Inglewood. Issa Rae ain't the only one out here in these Inglewood streets. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. Oh, duty calls. I have to go work. I have a meal prep business, so I gotta go cook these meals, deliver this food, but I'm out here in these streets trying to find bae. I'm keeping you posted on my adventures. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know what pops off of eHarmony or Christian Mingle. Do a little soul swipe, and what's the other one? Tinder. I don't want to do those, but we'll see. I feel like it's a whole bunch of foolishness, but in the midst of a whole bunch of foolishness could be my husband just kind of creeping in. So I'll check y'all out later. Give you the insides 411 on my situation. Did I tell y'all the handyman tried to take me down? Okay, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, he almost took me down. The man was fine, but I'm like, bro, I just met you. I can't be kissing you. I'm like, why not? Can I be kissing you? So then I had this whole internal dialogue, and by the time my internal dialogue has finished, it's gone. Anyway, maybe that's Jesus protecting me, because I told you I'm a walking hormone, so I feel like once I start, I don't know if I can be stopped. Anyway, let me check y'all out later. Give you a 411 on my situation at another time before I get in a car accident out here. All right, YouTube. I holler.